led by an amazing performance by Tuukka Rask and the leadership of veterans like Patrice Bergeron. The Boston Bruins stave off elimination and force their first ever home Game 7 in a Stanley Cup final, beating the St. Louis Blues here on Sunday night by a score of 5-1 in game number 6. My name is Mike Petraglia, inside the Enterprise Center in downtown St. Louis, where thousands and thousands were gathering outside hours before game number 6 here on Sunday night, celebrating the first Stanley Cup championship in the 51-year history of the St. Louis Blues. It was not meant to be, as the Bruins were the better team, really, from the drop of the puck here on Sunday night. Tuukka Rask made incredible saves all night long. He made 12 saves alone on 4 St. Louis Blues power plays. Tuukka Rask was perfect in terms of penalty killing against the St. Louis Blues. It was needed early on, as the Blues did bring the pressure. The Bruins took an early penalty for a delay of game as Sean Corrali flipped the puck into the stands, but Tuukka Rask took over from there. He also made an incredible behind-the-back save off the pipe on a shot, a backhanded flip by Alex Pietrangelo, the Blues captain. Midway through the second period, he trapped it against his back, and it fell into his pants. And that was a critical moment, with the Bruins holding on for dear life to a 1-0 lead, a 1-0 lead that came on a 5-on-3 power play goal by Brad Marchand on a great pass from David Pastrnak, and that gave the Bruins a 1-0 lead midway through the first period. The Bruins were able, thanks to Rask and good puck control all night long, they were able to maintain that 1-0 lead heading into the third period. Then Brandon Carlo got a fluky goal through Jordan Binnington. That made it 2-0, and you could sense the air come out of the building and the Bruins gather more and more momentum. Carson Kuhlman inserted into the lineup here on Sunday night by Bruce Cassidy. That paid dividends in the third period, as he became the 21st Bruin to score a goal in these 2019 Stanley Cup playoffs. That extends the franchise record in that category, as the Bruins were able to really salt this game away. Also, David Pastrnak had a goal late in the third period, as the Bruins were able to force their first ever Game 7 at home for a Stanley Cup championship. That'll happen Wednesday night. That'll be June 12th. Why is that notable? Well, that's 35 years to the day of the last Game 7 in Boston to decide a championship. Of course, that June 12th, 1984, the Celtics beat the Los Angeles Lakers 111-102 to capture their 15th NBA title. Don't know if it'll be as hot in the TD Garden on Wednesday night, probably not, as it was that night, June 12th, 1984, when the Celtics beat the Lakers, but it certainly will be a night for Boston to really savor. And thanks to their clutch win here on Sunday night, that now is a possibility. Another big storyline after the game, Bruce Cassidy gave a lot of credit to Patrice Bergeron and other veterans, but especially Bergeron, who had words of calming influence throughout the dressing room before this game number 6. Play your game, stay focused. That was the message from Patrice Bergeron. As a matter of fact, Charlie McAvoy told us after the game in the dressing room, he was so nervous he couldn't sit still. And he was a little bit concerned about how nervous and amped up he was for this game number 6 with so much on the line, and it was Bergeron's words that managed to settle him down. Well, again, the Bruins take care of business here in game number 6 in St. Louis by a score of 5-1. They force game number 7 Wednesday night back in Boston at TD Garden. We'll have you covered on clnsmedia.com in the days leading up to and during Game 7, and, of course, after Game 7 on clnsmedia.com. We'll also have you covered on Twitter at BruinsCLNS. This Quest for the Cup update from St. Louis is brought to you by the great folks at betonline.ag. Go to clnsmedia.com/win. Use the promo code CLNS50 for a 50% cashback bonus on your first deposit. Final again here from St. Louis in game number 6, the Bruins 5 and the Blues 1. Inside Enterprise Center in St. Louis, Mike Petraglia, CLNS Media.